Hey guys, it's Travis. Thanks for tuning into the channel and following me on my journey to October. So I'm a big lighted knock fan. I shoot lighted knocks when I practice. Basically, whenever I let an arrow go down range, it's going to have a lighted knock on it. So I'm trying to figure out, what am I actually going to use in October when bow season gets here. So I thought I would basically try to do a side-by-side comparison of some Nocks. So I've got these halos, and this is a premium brand. You can see that right there. 3 of these things cost $40. Now these are Amazon knockoffs, a 12-pack for $23. So significantly cheaper knock. But to make this comparison fair, I got the same color, red. So let's see which one's brighter. Both of these got little switches and things on the side. So we're going to weigh each knock and see which one weighs. And let's do 2 tests. Let's do one during the day, and then one as the sun's setting, in a really low light hunting situation. And let's see if we can tell a difference in these two, and if it's worth the extra money for the premium. So let's just dive right in. Alright, so here they are out of the package. These are the Amazon cheap ones, and here is the halo. So it looks like they well, it said it had a little switch on the side, but that's not really a switch. I think that's that style where you gotta put a little like screwdriver or something in there and turn that off, maybe. I don't know, but we'll play with it once it gets activated. They feel like they weigh about the same. Now the thing with the halos is it comes with these little little bushings. So you pick the one that's for the insert of your arrow. What I like about these is these happen to be the already the correct diameter for my arrow, so they should just slide right in. So I don't know, we'll see. So let's first of all, let's see how they fit on my arrows. But yeah, first let's go ahead and weigh them. So I got my scale set up here. All right, let's weigh the halo first. All right at 21 grains, and let's see what the Amazon special weighs. Stay on there. Must have rolled. Well, 29 grains, so a little bit heavier, but I guess it's got a little more mass here probably. So to do a true, think about that, to do a true test, we really have to weigh up, I think, a bushing, right? So let's add the bushing to it, and yeah, then we're a lot closer that way. Okay, all right, so let's see how they fit on my arrows. Okay, so let's try the I guess a halo first. So we gotta put this bushing in here. Alright, looks like you gotta have to maybe force it down just a little. Okay, so that's in. Here we go. And let's slide it in. Alright, so that's a pretty good fit. Tight like you want it, and you can still kind of move it a little bit. Alright, so we got that, so that's what that looks like. Pretty nice. Let's try the Amazon brand. And this one, according to what it says, should just slide right in. And it does. Perfect. Alright, so let me show you these side by side. Okay. So, well, it looks pretty darn close. Alright, so let's go see how bright they are. Alright, so we're going to try this out, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of the arrow flight. So let's try the Let's try the Amazon one first, which is you get that there. Let's see if you can pick up on it. So here's the Amazon one. Let's go ahead and try it. We're going to shoot at 20 yards. Yeah, I'm not happy with this brand. It's like you got to turn them on. They come on the moment you put them on the string. If you knock it all the way, which is not right. So, anyhow, let's just see how bright it is. Set that to 20. Hopefully that camera picked that up. Now this is an Amazon brand I bought too, and I've been using these and they work great. They don't do that. I don't know if camera's going to pick that up or not, but it's a green one. So these red ones were a new brand I'd never tried before. So let's try these green ones out. I've been shooting. I know they work great. They do not turn on as soon as you knock them. So let's try this green one here. Now let's try the halo. I wanted to put that pretty close to the red one so we can compare them. Let's walk down there and look. All right, so again, we're shooting daylight here in the shade a little bit. Here's the two red ones. The halo is the one there on the bottom. Truthfully, I can tell no difference in brightness. And this is the other Amazon green one, and it is super bright. Now I think green is probably better for daylight than red, from what I've read anyway. But as far as brightness, I just can't I can't tell the difference. But let's pull these two red ones out here and take a peek at them. Let's see what we can get to show up on camera here. Yeah, brightness, I tell you, they're all pretty much identical. So this is the little switch on the red one there, and I think what it is, it's got this little, you know, the string activated, so it's got the little tit thing that pops out there. But if you push that string all the way in like you're supposed to, it just activates it, which not right. And this green pair doesn't do that. And they do also have a little switch right here on the side, and they work great. So that's a different brand. I have to share the link to that. But yeah, these red ones here, yeah, I'm not really sure why they do that. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately they're all doing that. They're really easy to turn off, but the moment, it's like you can knock it half. See, they give you a one click of a knock. I just don't trust that. I just like being able to push it in like all the way. And see, then I guess what's supposed to happen is when you fire the bow, the string pops into that second part and then turns it on. So I don't really know about that. I'm not an expert, but I don't really like that. And see if you can, let me turn it off so it doesn't blow up the camera, but let's see if you can see that. You can see it's like there's two little, I can get that in there, two little places to put the knock. So it's, again, it's first little click, I mean, it holds it in there, but see how it rattles, it shakes around on there? I don't like that. And then when it fires, it goes to that position. But see, when it's on that position, it doesn't move around. That's how I like my arrows nocked, where they're just locked right in there. I'm not convinced that if you're at a half nock that, I don't think it could fall out. But that extra little on your string, that's got to affect accuracy, I would think. So I'm not a fan of this brand. So let me show you that the other ones I've been using, and they're green, but they work phenomenal. Let me show you that one. All right, so this is the other set that I have that are green. It's a different brand, and see if you can see that on there. See, they've only got one knocking point, and these things work phenomenal. I've been shooting these now for about a month, and they are stinking bright, and they work good. And you know, to turn them off, it comes with a little screwdriver, and you just stick them right in there and pop that tit back out. But see, they knock really, really well, and good and tight on there. And you can see I'm moving the string forward and backwards with that. They work really, really well. And again, I think I only paid, I have to check, maybe $18 for those, but I think you get like 10. So, and they work great. And truthfully, they work to the point where I would not be afraid to take these on my hunt in October. I really wouldn't. I mean, they've been working that well. Now, the halos are great. Certainly, I think a little bit more quality, but you know, I'll probably end up using those, you know, when I go in October, something like that. Not sure yet, but for practice, and that's what I'm going to do with those red ones. I mean, I don't care if they stay on while I'm shooting the 3D course. They're bright, they fly fine, knock fine. So, as far as practice goes, I'm going to keep them and certainly use them for that. But these here, I've been using for practice, and I'd be fine taking those in the woods. I got complete confidence in them. So, you know, you just have to use your own opinion if you think it's worth it or not. So, again, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll do another brightness test as that sun sets. So basically what we did today is middle of the day with some shade, so that would kind of simulate if you were in the woods, you know, during the day and you're under a canopy of trees, so you get a little bit of shadow there. So let's try it now in low light, so stay tuned. We'll be back in a few hours. All right, so it's about dusk. So I'm going to shoot the green Amazon lighted knock as a kind of a control here, so we can see what this one looks like at dusk. All right. Let's shoot the red Amazon. That lights up when you knock it, which is very bizarre. Alright, and now let's shoot the halo, see if we can tell the difference of brightness. Alright, red halo, 20 yards, actually 23 yards. I'm going to zoom in first, and let's see if we can pick that up on camera. I'll tell you what, from, hard to keep this thing steady, from what I'm seeing from here, I swear the Amazon is those Nocks look brighter to me. But I don't know. Let's go down there and see if we can get a better look. All right, so let's kind of look at it from this angle here. And I tell you, to my eyes, that Amazon knock is way brighter than the halo. I mean, it is just really glowing bright. So there you have it, guys. So I guess you have to make up your own mind if you would trust one of these Amazon Nocks at the right moment on a big buck. So anyhow, I believe I wouldn't hesitate to use them, but that's going to be up to you. So I hope you've enjoyed the video.